Our memories form our stories, and our stories remind us of place. In this project, we take stories and memories and embed them into place using open source digital technologies afforded by smartphones and basic laptops. The stories are created using digital storytelling, interactive fiction, and geolocation. This is done in a way to create a low-tech augmented reality app. Chatty Bench Project has 16 storytellers who come from different parts of the world and who all share lived experience of living, studying, or working in Kelvin Grove. They have written stories about moving to Brisbane, about their experience of loss or domestic violence, and even about how to be sustainable in Kelvin Grove. Kelvin Grove is home to students and communities from all over the world. As someone who is new here myself, I know how difficult it is to make friends, find a community, or find a tribe.
So many people in our society today are feeling isolated and cut off from one another and have stories to tell, but very often we don't have those platforms to tell those stories. And so the Chatty Bench Project is a great opportunity for ordinary people living in the local community to come together and to tell their story about what it means to live in the Kelvin Grove urban village.
As a first step to combat social isolation, Kate did a simple thing. She put a sign on a bench that is used by many people in Kelvin Grove to actually tap into the internet of the exchange. The sign says "Happy to Chat," which encourages people to not just use the internet, but also to talk to each other. This forms the genesis of the Chatty Bench Project.
Sometimes we don't think that anyone's interested in hearing our stories, but this project has empowered people to be able to tell their stories and to show that each story that everybody has is important for our community.
I joined the Chatty Bench Project basically to meet people that live in and around Kelvin Grove, because after I landed in Brisbane in February, there was close to 3 months of lockdown, and I wanted to actually meet people. That was one of the basic reasons. And secondly, I wanted to learn new techniques of storytelling and learn from people, learn from their stories.
The project was first planned as face-to-face workshops where community members would come together to actually create these low-tech augmented reality stories. With COVID-19, physical distancing, and the consequent social isolation which has been aggravated during this time, the project was quickly remodified to go online.
During this time, the Chatty Bench Project has enabled us to begin to tell our stories and to get our stories out and to show how, even in the midst of pandemic, everybody has a story to tell.
The project has created a sense of community and comfort for the participants during this difficult time. The participants also feel empowered because they engaged in digital storytelling, creative writing, and also learned how to code creatively. The digital platforms include Google Classroom, Slack, Zoom, and Hubs by Mozilla. In the exhibition, community members or anyone can experience these stories via their mobile phone and also while walking through Kelvin Grove. It is a community project and a collaboration between QUT Design Lab, Communify, Village Church, and Kelvin Grove Urban Village Principal Body Corporate.